Hello everyone, what's everybody's done in my Pokemon form? And today I'm going to be doing is something a bit different. Guys, I'm going to do this because I wanted to do this video a little bit. But anyway, as I was trying to say, we're going to be talking about WrestleMania 41, which was last Saturday and Sunday, which was yesterday. But before I get into that video, guys, I am so sorry for not uploading so many times. It's just that I've been taking a break from YouTube, and it's just that I haven't been, motivated to make YouTube videos. And I just haven't been feeling like, the need to be making YouTube videos or anything like that. But anyway, I do want to talk to you guys about WrestleMania 41. So anyway, here goes. Now, a lot of people are saying WrestleMania 41 wasn't that great because of all the, stuff that was going on there. All the botches and stuff like that. But I actually like WrestleMania 41. I actually like the Showcase of Immortals. Now, there's a lot of people that will, bash my opinions, say that WrestleMania 41 was not that good. It was terrible and stuff like that. But I really don't care. I'm a huge fan of WWE. And I actually really, really enjoyed WrestleMania 41. There was some matches that I didn't like that really didn't, got me entertained or anything. Like the women's tag team titles. I thought it was a good idea, to bring Becky Lynch back and then have her win the titles with trying to think real quick. Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. But I just didn't like the match at all. It was pretty much a standard tag team match. Nothing special, except for the return of Becky Lynch, because she hasn't been seen since last year. I will admit, it wasn't that good of a match. And the other match was the World Tag Team title match, which I will admit, it was not that good, but I enjoyed it. With the War Raiders versus the New Day. I will admit, the botch where Ivar went for his moonsault and landed on Kofi Kingston's legs, it wasn't that good. Now, I know there's another match that people did not like that ended with that tap out. Was a match between Gunther and Jey Uso for the world title on night 1 of WrestleMania. But I will agree with that. I'm not going to bash other people's opinions and say that it's that Jey Uso deserved it. But he did deserve it. There is a lot of fan backlash against Jey Uso for winning the title using Gunther's sleeper hold. And I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna, like I said, I am not gonna bash people's opinions. I'm not gonna try, to persuade them into saying that it was, a good match. I'm not gonna do that. I enjoyed the match. And I thought it was really good that Jey Uso made Gunther tap out. And he became the second man to make Gunther tap out because Ilya Dragunov made the Gunther tap out when he was Walter for the first time on NXT TakeOver 31. And then Jey Uso did the same thing on night 1. Again, I'm not gonna bash people's opinions and say, oh, it was a great match. It was a great match to see Gunther versus Jey Uso and have him win the world title. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, it was a great match, and I will agree with that. And I did kind of feel a little mad when I found out that Jey Uso made him tap out with his own submission hold and stuff. Those are my positives, and I will agree that the best match of night 2 was actually the women's world title triple threat match, which was the best match ever. And I will agree with that. I'm going to do a part 2 to this, guys. So bear with me. I will do more of this later. But anyway, back to the botches. Now, the tag match, like I mentioned, it had a lot of botches and stuff like that. And one of them being the moonsault from Ivar, which landed on Jey Uso. Sorry. Kofi Kingston's legs. I will admit that was scary. I really thought Kofi was injured. But luckily, he was fine. And then the challenge... One thing I did get in the match with Gunther and Jey Uso was challengers. What challengers? There was only one challenger for Gunther's world title, and that was Jey Uso. That I did not understand. There's only one challenger, and that was Jey Uso, not multiple challengers and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, WWE. You're messing up the showcase of the Immortals. Yeah. But then they retcon a streak with Bianca Belair and Bianca Belair when they said she was undefeated at WrestleMania with 4 wins and 0 losses, but they said that but they fixed it by saying that she lost before at WrestleMania 34, making her 4-1. But they didn't say that Bianca was pinned and lost to Io Sky and then lose her undefeated streak. Something just doesn't add up here. But then there was a scary botch when Stone Cold Steve Austin was driving on his ATV around the barricades and he crashed it into one of the LED boards and injured a woman by accident. I really hope she does not sue WWE because it was an accident and Stone Cold didn't mean to injure her and stuff like that. Anyway, I still can't get over what happened at the main event of night 2 and night 1. When I'll get to those later in the second part. But give me a second, because I haven't done a talk by in a long time. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. I could not get over the mystery opponent for Randy Orton, which turned out to be TNA World Champion Joe Hendry. Yes, that Joe Hendry from TNA. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I'm sorry, I had to sing it. But I'll get into that match in part 2 tomorrow, later. But yeah. Ooh. Alright guys. That's about it for what I wanted to do for this little talk about on WWE WrestleMania 2041. But yeah. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a comment. Subscribe to your channel for my site thing. And yeah. Guys, again, I'm almost close to 870 subscribers. 870 subscribers. That's a lot. There you go. I really appreciate it. Because again, this will get much closer to my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4 those people watching. So there you go. I really appreciate it. Because again, these videos are all possible to you guys. And I love you guys so much for all your support. Like I always say, and I always mean. And yeah. Sorry, tried to do a flip at the end. Anyway. Sorry. Alright. Alright guys, there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys for later for part 2 of this video I was doing. But yeah. Alright guys, there you go. Goodbye. And have a good day or night.